Alright, hello and welcome back to the Mets franchise. We'll be playing the Cubs again, and what pitcher do I have going? Hunter Green. Ooh, Kota Senga is my ace, not Drew Rasman yet. Jordan Montgomery, Jose Barrios. Well, Jose Barrios is 82, they're 83. I'm gonna go Montgomery. Alright, switch this up. Go around up here. No, as usual, Joey Gallo to right and Lane Thomas to center. What's his stats? For maybe one day. Potential D. Oh, 27. Oh, yeah, he's already in his prime. I was gonna say, if he was like 19 or 20, sure. But first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Alright, there we go. Perfect 4-0 record. Let's try and keep it that way. Perfect record.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was.
Alright, let's make sure I'm on lighted as usual.
For his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Nico Horner in the box here. Let's that one go for a ball.
It's weird because Nico Horner, because obviously Nico Horner is older and has been around longer, but every time I hear Horner, I always think of Jack Horner from Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. And I wish I wouldn't be 3-0. And he couldn't make that. Come on, Lindor. Of course, Lindor is not going to.
Great try there.
Is that how we're going to start this game off? Lindor not making throws and balls just barely getting past my pitcher? This is going to be another game, isn't it?
Here's Cody
Anywho,
Bellinger.
as I was saying, it always reminds me of Jack Horner from Puss in Boots' Last Wish. In the little rhyme, the whole little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating a pie. I don't think it said plum pie at the beginning. I think it was just little Jack Horner sitting in a corner eating a pie. He stuck in his thumb, pulled out a purple plum, and said, "What a good boy am I?" I believe that's what it was.
He's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one back up the
Barely up the middle.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody
Be
out.
one of those games where they're gonna get runs on BS.
Base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. There's a strike.
Ooh, that was nice.
The 0-2.
Low change up.
And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one the other
There we
way.
go. There's a double play. Better be a double play, Lindor. And of course it wasn't. I don't know if that was entirely Lindor's fault. That was kind of a tough play. Man! Yeah. I played a game. I played this game. I literally just finished this game, but I couldn't use it because I finished it in about 1 hour and 2 minutes. So it stopped recording. So lucky me. but I will say that game was BS. I had about 10 hits that were good, and my power guys just absolutely barely couldn't get it out of the zone. And we're going to start with our BS. Okay. So last game, I had like 10 good hits that just 110 miles an hour off the bat, right to someone and caught it. And they had about 12 dinky little winky hits right up the middle. As in, like, 60 miles an hour, dinky hits, ground ups right up the middle. And it made the game take forever. And I did win 5-4. But man, it was filled with enough BS. And I was kind of in a bit of a bad mood because I couldn't use it. So I start this game, and they immediately get a little weenie hit that my pitcher should have been over the field, but just barely got past him. Then Lindor doesn't make the throw. Then they give another double play that's just out of bounds of getting a double play. And yeah, and then another hit that could be double play, but you can barely get to it. So that's what, 2 double plays that should have been there that were just a little too far out, so we couldn't get them. So it seems like we're kind of starting with the BS again this game, and hopefully I can actually use this game. Because I don't want to play the same game 3 times because I barely just missed the just barely missed the length of the video. And that's good, and he's immediately out. Okay. 100 mile an hour, good, and that would have been a perfect double play ball.
Well, anytime you hit 40 home runs in a season, you're doing some major damage at the dish, and that was his total a year ago, and so now I'm sure he's got his sights set on 50. No matter where he ends up, this guy's
not a big fan of, bending over a barrel. Be a home run like it should be. That's going to be a pop-up. Good pop-up. All right.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard
to take out of the lineup. That's good too, isn't it? My cup's kind of in my way. Is that good too and out again? I don't know. I wasn't getting screwed this bad during last season, so I don't know if it's you in the World Series, they just make it harder by making it unfair or what? There you go. That's a double play ball. Didn't need, yeah. Save those kinds of hits for when I need a double play so I can get the double play, and save those double play balls that are like just out of the zone where they have to run a long ways to get it. Save those for when I only need 1 out. Please?
Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swinging a foul straight back.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today.
Oh, yeah, by the way, in last game, too, Alvarez had a pass ball where he just, missed it, and they got a run off that.
And a pitch.
There we go. That'd be another good double play ball.
2 up, 2 down.
And because there was a guy on first, second, and third, and he did that, so a guy got home, and then there was a ball that was hit directly toward Lindor that would have been an excellent double play because I had a double play going, and because he missed, and it wasn't like a bad pitch, it was a straight up pass ball, like he straight up missed it, and the next guy hit the ball directly toward Lindor, and he threw him out at first, but it would have been a double play, and I would have gotten out of the inning with 0 runs. But because he missed that ball, it was guy on second and third, so there was no double play.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
So even the catcher, he even got screwed with the fielding, literally. Ooh, right down the middle. Okay, that should have been a double at least.
That one ripped.
Be a double.
That's back there.
Oh, it'll do me one better than a double. It'll be a home run.
He made him pay for
That's
that
better
one.
than a double.
And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here.
Nice. Yeah, it was out of the zone. But you know what? Given the amount of screwage I had last game, normally I wouldn't be happy with it, but with how bad I've been getting screwed the last 5 games, and the fact that I just beat this game and had to do it all over again because I missed it by like 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to take that. And then the terrible start to this game, I'm going to take that. And I don't feel bad at all.
You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ooh.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers.
Ooh, yeah.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Good. Oh my gosh, my goods are hits. Oh, it feels so good. Feels so nice to have your goods actually be hits.
Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry.
Nice.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Ooh.
And that one fouled off.
A good thing I did
Here's a
have
game
the
Lindor
last
will never forget.
game
One night in
that
July
I couldn't upload.
2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Yeah, talking about Lindor's amazing game. Yes, finally. Give me the cheese. Give me the cheese. Let me have the cheese for once. Finally throwing errors by the other team, not mine. Pretty much all Lindor. Finally. Come on, Gallo.
Find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Come on, Gallo. You can do it. Nope, not swinging at that.
It's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Oh no. Barely just late.
Drops into the glove, and that
Dang
is
it.
a big first out. So 2 in scoring
right.
position with 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. Boots it.
Oh, right to him again. Okay. Okay, you were kind of playing the way you're supposed to be playing, and now you're kind of not.
Make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Come on, Alvarez. Make up for that pass ball last game that no one gets to see now. Be a home run. Be a home run. Get out. Be a home run. And it's not. 95 power, and he just can't get it out of the park. He had 3 hits like that last game that weren't actually hits. 95 power, and it just doesn't go anywhere. That's crazy. And a guy on second and third with 0 outs, and we don't get it because of a stupid pop-up. A BS should have been a home run, but not, and a BS hit right to him.
In the air to left center, and it
Man, this game just is really upsetting me of late. Yeah, it's not even fair. I don't even care if I lose and I feel like it's fair. It's just not fair.
And he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it.
Finally, the way it's supposed to be. Not 12 barely little dinky little weenies up the middle. An actual two-fielder. Incredible.
Executed right there. Really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
All right, Bellinger.
Sharp grounder.
Yep, that's exactly what they were doing last time.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Suzuki stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
There we go to the players. Thank you. Finally, the players are there for a reason.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Up and in.
That's why I got him for the arm.
The catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
All right. Again, I can't really tell where that is because my cup's in the way. That was either good, or just barely late.
Yandy Diaz now. Fly to left his first time.
All right. That was right down the middle, too. And then pop out to the left.
And he swings and lifts.
There we go. Be out of here.
And that one
nope.
hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's
that was a nice hit.
Waste no time there. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
1 down. Brandon Nimmo will hit next.
A good was a hit. That's right. Ooh.
That's out of play.
What was wrong with that? Oh, that should have been a double, at least.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air.
No.
Bellinger drifts
Should I?
towards it.
Hell, let's go for.
Squeezes it. Runner tags it second.
Ha ha ha.
Line, safe at third.
See, being an aggressive runner does work for ya.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He's already homered in this game. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side.
Ooh, nice. Come on, land. That was good. Oh, good. And it's an out. But he gets a home run on a ball. All right. Guy on third and didn't get him in. Not sure how I feel about that. Holy hell. Oh my god. One of my guys was on the second base. When they hit it on the second base, holy crap, actually moved the guys over. By the way, I'm fully aware that you can like move your defense to like put the ball there. You know, like, because the game you guys can't see now, of course. I'm fully aware you can move the defense, so I could just move the defense on second base, so that way, you know, they wouldn't hit it that way. But I don't know. I don't like moving it. I like them just being where they are. I don't know. I just think that's one of the things that kind of screwed up baseball, where they're like, mathematically, if we put our players in this weird position, then they can mathematically make the ball better. I just think that's kind of boring and not really fair. You know, if they always hit it one way, then they just hit it that one way. You don't need to like completely. I feel like a lot of times baseball science, I guess, kind of ruined it. Where like mathematically speaking, you can really win. Because now it's just like home run after home run, 100 miles an hour. It kind of, I don't know, kind of ruins it for me a little bit. When like every single person has the ability to hit 50 home runs. But if you took, like, if you took every single player in modern baseball and put them back, you know, 1990, 1995, I bet every one of them would hit 50 home runs. Because that's just the way you just play baseball now. There's like very few, you know, he's a speed guy. His job is to hit weak grounders and just run them out. You never see like that kind of player anymore.
Fouled off. He was late.
You never see the, you don't really see the, you know, crafty lefty, you know, that was terrible of me. The, what's his name on the Yankees again? Nestor Cortez. Yeah, Nestor Cortez, you never see that kind of crafty swinging lefty very often. I like seeing the 100-mile-an-hour fastballs and the home runs just like everybody else, but they used to be more impactful, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. A ball in a gap for me? Ooh, I got a grounder in the gap instead of an immediate out. Boy, golly. Come on, Lindor.
The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ooh.
And that one fouled off.
Drat. Well, these are a bunch of two good pitches. Just, I kind of feel like that should have been maybe an out or barely, and maybe barely an out or a hit. Ooh, that was piss poor by me.
And the runner stays where he is.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now it's Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, Gallo. What was wrong with that?
0-1's the count.
Now you're telling me I'm early. Of course. What was wrong with that one?
Soler stands at first.
Now I'm early. Okay, I was late last time and now I'm suddenly early. Okay.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Not really a fan of the giving me a pop-up because I'm somehow too late, and then I swing a little bit earlier, and then now it's like, oh, you're too early. See, because that looked like it was just about perfect timing. It was just a ball. So I get perfect timing on the ball. Of course.
Fought off foul. The pitch.
That seems like something I do. Be too late and then try and swing a little early. Then you're early like 2 or 3 pitches in a row. Then you swing on time, but you swing at a ball. That sounds just like me.
In the air, pretty deep out to
Good,
center
good.
field.
Not going to be hit.
Towards it. And
Of
makes the
course.
play, and that's out number 3. Mets strand 1. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back here at Citi Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gary Sanchez. Montgomery back to work. Pounding ball here. Rolls foul.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
All right, outside, low changeup.
It's off
All
his
right.
shoulder.
Ooh,
Eats him.
okay. Yeah, sure. I don't get any of those, but sure, why not?
I'd say a
But I did get a home
mistake
run
pitch
on a
made
ball,
an
so
0-2
I'm not going to
count. Too good of a
complain.
pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
All right. And that was just piss poor, period.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings.
Yeah, that was. I'm lucky that wasn't a home run. That was only a single. That was a fast. That was a sinker right down the middle.
And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That one to first.
Double.
Out in the toss to the pitcher.
Yeah,
it's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got
There we go.
First, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target.
Add a team actually getting a double play when you need it.
Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 2.
All right. 12-6 curve.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Missed.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Lined into right.
Come on, Joey, get it out. Are you kidding me? What is, oh, I cannot stand those that are like, has the fiery wiggle to it. Because they never get there in time. Are you kidding me? By 1 microcentimeter. That's going to land by a micro in half a centimeter. I hate those. Just barely couldn't get to
2
it.
down. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Damn it.
And that one a little below the knees.
And again, the only
ball 1.
reason that was a run was because of that
There's a strike in the
BS
knees.
bounce to my second baseman.
2 outs.
Oh,
Corner
this
on the
game's
go.
been so trash
The 1-1
lately.
is fouled off. The 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 count.
It's giving me the hiccups. This game's giving me the hiccups.
Ripped to short. They take the force out. That ends the frame.
Yeah, so I haven't been.
RBI single pushes across a
Little
run.
dick
And the
bag
whole team
here.
down a run.
It was revenge for calling him Nico for calling him Nico Horner. It was revenge for calling him Jack Horner.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the
All right,
catcher,
Alvarez, come on.
Francisco Alvarez.
Come on, Alvarez.
As he turns on the
No
rubber.
more of this warning track power. Let's get one over the
That's
fence.
inside. Ball 1.
Damn it!
Belted. Suzuki on the move, racing back. To the warning track.
Barely
Makes
to the
catch.
fence again.
Really nice catch.
Barely not a home run. Again.
Bases for sure. If the pitch
I
is
know I
as
should have been a
give
little
it second
earlier,
to
but my
catch it
God.
before he's ready to deal the next
Barely to the fence. Had literally 3 of them just like that in the last game that you guys can't see. Now we're doing it again. What is with him barely not being able to get it out off the
Slightly
fence?
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Man.
Base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Corner. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Alright, so good. Alright, so I'm like pretty upset because that was good, and it was still an out. But that was a pretty good play, so I'm not going to complain. See, that seemed fair because he hit the zone pretty well. Those are pretty good pitches.
And a swing and a miss there.
And then it was good, but it was a bad good, you know what I mean? Where it was good, but it wasn't the best good, and it was a good play. That's completely, entirely fair. Ooh, a double.
There's a rocket into the outfield.
I like that.
Around first, digging for 2. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. You got to pitch.
Yeah, anyway, one of the, I was going to say, and then I stopped. What I was doing is I kind of wanted to start doing some challenges on some games. So I'm going to do a Resident Evil 8 challenge where I'm going to beat the game using all the weapons and only all the weapons. Like, only this weapon, only this weapon, only this weapon. And... Okay. Again, can't see my cup's kind of in the way, but that looks really good to be just a weak rounder like that. Anywho, yeah, like, oh, beat the entire game using only this weapon. Beat the entire game using only this weapon. I'm going to do it on all the difficulties. So, you know, I might stream it if I can figure out how to stream. I'm pretty sure you can stream just on the PS5.
And here it comes.
But I'm going to do like one... Okay, you can do it in like less than 2 hours. So I was going to do like, oh, you know, like the sniper or something. Play the whole game using only the sniper. Beautiful change up. Beautiful. Let's look at the sequence real quick.
Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Nice. Yeah, but I was gonna like, oh yeah, the sniper on on casual, and then hard, and then what are the difficulties called? Casual, normal, hardcore, and then Shadows of Evil.
And there's a base
oh, drat. And then like use the sniper on only the sniper on each one of them, while doing all like side bosses and everything I can, and then you know doing all the difficulties with every single weapon. Because I don't know, I kind of like doing games like that where you use every weapon for everything. And like, I love the Far Cry series, so I could also do that on like all the Far Cry games, like every weapon on every Far Cry game. I like Poppy Playtime too. Can't really think of any like challenge off the top of my head like that. But yeah,
and making that defense work behind it.
I might try to stream it, do my first stream, so I'm not going to promise anything good, but I think I might try that. But you need to get all the weapons and all the everything. So I was busy getting a bunch of CP on that game, so that way I could get all the weapons, and I just did it. Because I was under the really stupid, you know, piss poor idea of, oh, you get some CP for beating the game. And I kept beating the game, and I looked at it, and I was like, oh, I beat the game like 4 times to get all the CP, and I didn't gain any CP, so that was a waste of time.
It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets 1. So now it's the 4-hole hitter.
But I got the CP to get every gun except the lightsabers, but I'm not going to be able to do all that. All the weapons on all the difficulties on one stream. So I'm going to have to end up, yeah. I'm going to end up having to do it on multiple, so in between then I'll get the lightsaber. You got to get double S on all the mercenaries. And I'm saying it now because baseball is apparently the one series that people like the most, I guess. Because I can get like over 100 views. But I'm not sure if people actually care about the game or they just like baseball. So, no, if you don't care, then it doesn't matter. If you do care, then there you go. Just letting you know. Also, like I said, I already played this game in particular, so I'm kind of trying to think of anything else to say, because I've already done commentary twice. I like how it's only 2 singles. One of them was hit hard enough for a single, like how you'd expect. And now I'm focusing on other games instead of this, so I should probably focus on this more than anything else, because I'm swinging like an idiot. Okay, see, that was like hit hard enough to be, that kind of made sense to only be a single, and the other one was, but man, that one single that was right up the middle, that was like 120 miles an hour or something, that was a hard hit single.
One gone, runner at first, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Frankie Lindor. I don't know why. I never call him Frankie Lindor. I don't know why that just seems like weird to me. Because like Francisco Lindor just sounds like a very perfect name.
With the tying run on at
Like,
first,
you know how when you say your name,
sixth.
it sounds perfect to you, but if you say it to someone you've never met before, they might think it sounds kind of weird. Because, like, I think Jacob Hoffman sounds like a normal name, but then you reach somebody, I can't give any examples, but you meet them, and, like, their name, I don't want to say sounds weird, but, like, it sounds like it, I don't want to say doesn't belong, but, like, you know when you're married and, like, the girl usually takes the man's name? Like, it'll be like, oh, I don't know. Sally May. I don't know. Kind of a hell of a boss reference there, but, like, I don't know. Sally May just sounds like a normal name, and then you might change the name to Sally Horner. Or, I don't know, Sally Lindor, and you're just like, oh, Sally Lindor, that sounds kind of weird. Francisco Lindor just sounds like a perfect name, and Frankie Lindor just sounds weird to me.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get
Gary
out of this jam.
Sanchez sounds like a perfectly normal name. Jordan Montgomery, although those are baseball players, so I've said them and heard them plenty of times, so maybe that's why. But, like, Gary Rodriguez would sound normal. Gary Carter sounds normal. Gary Alejandro. Is Alejandro the last name? Who? Gary Thomas. Yeah, that does too. What's a name that Gary doesn't sound good with?
That's a good approach, paying off.
Christopher Morel, the next cup to hit.
Gary.
Foul ball there.
Gary Garrison.
Sanchez
now that does sound good, but that sounds good in a that's clearly made up name because it's too perfect. Because it's like the same name twice. Talk about and as I'm talking about nonsense, that is the best double play I've ever seen in this game, I think.
To start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Yeah, that legit might be the best double play I've ever seen. Especially since the runner had 80 base speed. Holy cow.
Good eye right there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Anyway, aside from my weird name rant, not really rant, just like random nonsense.
And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No cutter.
Gets a piece there.
I haven't thrown a cutter yet in this game. High four seam fastball. Ooh, how do you get that? That's got to ring the hands.
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Gallo.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game
Come on,
with
Gallo.
one swing here.
And fouled off.
And now I'm too early. Jeez, the timing is just what is the timing with Joey Gallo specifically?
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh my God, you're late. Now you're early twice in a row. Now you're perfect, but you swung at a ball. Now you're early. My gosh.
Inside corner at the knees.
Of course. Trying to be super patient, and I end up getting that. That was perfect. Oh my God, what is going on with with this game and Joey Gallo? What the hell? That's about.
I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until this next at bat.
Yeah, I'm frustrated too. What the hell? That's going to give me a pop-up? Really? I know he has piss poor contact, but my God. Really?
As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep
Come
into his
on, game. Really?
But you got to take what he's offering that day.
My God.
That missed by a lot. Ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nope, not sure with that.
Francisco Alvarez up next for the Mets. Hit hard, that gets through.
There we go.
And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get any air under it, but he's smart.
Oh yeah, speaking of the names, because like I think Jacob Hoffman sounds kind of normal, but I've had 3 last names. My first last name was Jacob Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer was it? And Jacob Pfeiffer just sounds really dumb, I think. Jacob Pfeiffer. And my second name was second last name was Littlejohn, so it was Jacob Littlejohn. And I think that also kind of sounds kind of goofy, but Littlejohn's just kind of a goofy name. And then Hoffman, I think, just sounds perfect.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
maybe I'm
there's
weird.
a reason they're put in these situations.
1 down, runner at first. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Swing and a miss. Nice
changeup.
Base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kicks and deals.
And are you kidding me? That was perfectly placed. But okay.
Pitch misses inside.
That's when gets me with the changeup, perfect place changeup, and then perfect place fastball. Get a home run. Barely late again.
Kicks and fires. Swing
And the
struck him out.
the fucking changeup again. What? They brought the same guy in the last game you guys can't see, and it was this stupid changeup that kept getting me. Why can't I hit that pitch? I just cannot hit that ball to save my life.
Up now for the Mets.
Nope, now I'm swinging like stupid.
Next pitch, not close up.
I didn't fall for it twice.
Holding on to a 1-run lead. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Late swing.
Come on, really? 90 like 2-mile-an-hour fastball, and then like an 85 curveball. Finally. And that didn't even look like a changeup.
2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So first and second with 2 outs.
Come on, Yandy.
Up now for the Mets. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Nope. Yeah, I don't know if I've said fuck on the channel before, but because I tend to be a potty mouth, but I try to match the game that I'm playing. So like, run, you might make it. Ooh, nice. Give me the cheese.
Such great concentration.
Booyah.
Knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try
That
to do
was not a
too
good
much.
swing, but I will absolutely take it. Makes up for all their cheese. Well, it doesn't completely make it up, but it's starting to. But yeah, I try to match my mouth with like the game I'm playing. So like I played like Paw Patrol on the channel because I was trying to play whatever someone might like. So I didn't talk back then, but if I was, I'd never curse because that's clearly for kids.
He's already home.
And then this is kind of, I might say damn or ass or something. Because this is for like, you know, like Paw Patrol's for like 5-year-old, 6-year-old kids. 5-year-old, 6-year-old kids probably aren't really watching baseball, but like, I don't know, like 11 or 12 or something might be or something. And it's all just kind of for everyone. So I usually try not to curse here, besides like normal words. But then if I'm playing a game that's like really inappropriate, like South Park, which I also played South Park, I'll probably curse a lot because it curses. So I try to match the game that I'm playing. So probably shouldn't have said fuck, but like I said, I already played this whole game once and barely missed it. That's like 3 intentional walks this inning, by the way. And yeah. Needless to say, that's happened quite a few times because not only were they getting these weak little weenie hits right up the middle, and I was getting good goods and getting out right away, but I also just could not hit their changeup to save my life. 46 minutes and 5 seconds. All right. Come on, Lindor. Open it up.
2 balls, no strikes the count. Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That was a good pitch, too. Come on, Lindor.
2-0.
Drat. Drat. That looked good. Ooh, that was a good swing. Kind of think it should have been a bit of a hit, but oh, see, splitter. Drat.
The Mets trying to break this one open.
Come on, Lindor.
Game of the series.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, boys. Yeah, baby. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, a boy, Lindor.
Here's Joey Gallo.
Come on, Gallo. Come on. Come on, Gallo.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
See, you can tell by my grunt I was trying to hit it hard. Oh, I feel like that should have been it. That could have been a hit, too. Yep, those damn splitters. Because then Joey Gallo doesn't get hits, and then I'm like, oh, I really want to get one, and then that makes me hit worse. Just don't screw Gallo like you have the last 3 times, and I wouldn't feel like I got a swing like a... Wouldn't feel like I have to moan and grunt like a freaking gorilla taking a dump while lifting something in the woods. Woods, jungle. Gorillas are not in woods, they're in jungles. Man.
Montgomery back to work. Montgomery still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point,
now this down the right field line, fair ball, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Gallo returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
I will be bringing in Felix Bautista. Alright, let's see if we can't get through this inning.
Swing and a miss. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Be nice if I could hit it in the zone, eh?
On the ground,
there we go.
Jimenez will throw to first, and Bellinger is out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Okay, barely getting these out of the zone. These are just outside of the zone.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across
that's all right.
First. There there for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Max Kepler. That's
Ooh,
ripped, base
Lindor, that
hit.
was close.
And that keeps the inning going.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Let's try
And
cutter.
now, Rodolfo Castro. He swings and fouls one off.
Cutter again.
That misses the
Arizona.
zone. And now it's even 1-1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity.
try one
You
more
definitely gotta push
cutter.
something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And probably pass ball.
Sharp grounder,
And that's going to go right
base
through the
hit.
gap because, of course, it is.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with
Because
Jewel.
Gallo does have a good
Consecutive
arm.
base hits for these guys here.
That's why I keep trying to
like
put him in
that
the
swing, man.
outfield.
He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
The lefty closing in on
12-6
100
curve.
pitches.
Come on.
Swing
Yeah,
and a miss.
baby.
No ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 2 men left
All right.
stranded, but they do push across one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Julian Merriweather.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
See, because it's kind of weird because they brought him in last game that you guys can't see. I'm going to go ahead and warm up Edwin Diaz in case we can't get any more runs.
For New York, Brian
Um,
Hayes.
And, oh, hell, who was it?
Here comes a pitch.
He got taken out of the game. He got a concussion because
have to be happy with the swings they're
who was
taking.
it?
8 of their hits came off the bat at 90
Pretty sure it was
miles
Yandy
per
Diaz
hour
hit
or harder. These
ground
guys are
ball
not getting
and it hit him in
fooled
the
right now.
head. Like it hit the ground once, like right in front of the plate, and then hit him in the head. And he got taken out for concussion.
Next offering way off the plate.
So it kind of saved him here, me not being able to use that game.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right.
Man, 103, that was a strong hit. Beautiful.
There's a hit.
And somehow, how did I hit that changeup?
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a
I was
good
like,
sound
that
right
felt like I was
man. And
way
as he
ahead of
picked it
that.
up front and lifted into the
How is it
outfield,
that I feel
that's
like
one of
I'm
those swings where
on
you
the
just don't even
changeup,
feel the
yet
ball
I'm
hit
like,
the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
I'm like,
And
I feel like I'm
first offering
on the
is fouled
changeup, and
off.
I'm like 3 feet in front of it. And then I felt like I was 3 feet in front of that changeup, yet I was perfect. Not perfect, good, but still. Holy cow. Come on, Alvarez.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ooh.
Way inside.
Nope. Ooh, yeah,
In
that
the
was
dirt,
disgusting.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Hector Neris appears to be getting loose. Almonte warming up as well. Swing and a miss.
Man.
Goes down,
Man,
swinging for the strikeout.
where was I
Slider
wrong
got him for
again?
strike 3.
Why can I not hit with
So
Alvarez
next
to
for
save
New
my
York,
life?
Lane Thomas.
Early again. Holy cow.
A big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see
Okay,
a
so
pitcher maybe
that
double
I
up on
kind of
the
see
pitch.
green there, so it
This
looks
guy
good.
went 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Nope,
Man at
that was
first, one
foul.
away. Grounder might be 2.
Nope. That was good too.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one. Back here at Citi Field, all set.
All right, let's bring in Felix Bautista.
Mets with a new arm on the mound, Felix Bautista.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small
All right.
lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best chance they can. It's
See, because
always
usually
Let's see what
I
he's
know
got here
that
to try and close it out.
it's a save situation if you're ahead by 3 runs, but I feel like it's only a save if you're ahead by 1 or 2. Because, in my opinion, a save is like, obviously I know what a save is, but that was beautiful. Because I view it like as being reliable. Like if you're ahead by 5 runs, it's pretty reliable that you're going to get the out. So, you know, if you're ahead by 2, you know, 1 hit, anyone can get a hit at any time, so 1 hit, alright. And then 1 more hit, a home run, and you're basically, you know, gone. You basically lost it. But if you're ahead by 3, then you have to get a hit, then you have to get another hit, and then at that point it's kind of like, alright, we have, you know, 2 hits. It's a guy on first and second. We're kind of a little bit of trouble. Like, you kind of realize you're kind of a little bit of trouble then. Therefore, I don't think it should count as like a save. But the way I usually play the game is like, if I'm way ahead, if I'm like way ahead, I'll use like my weak guy in the pin. Sorry about that. If I'm just kind of ahead by like, you know, if I'm ahead by like 5 or 6 or more, I'll use my weak guy in the pin. If I'm ahead by like 4 or 5, or no, I'm sorry. 6 or more, I use my weak guy in the pin. 4 or 5, I will usually use like Chapman or something, or somebody like that. And I'm only talking about like a closed situation. I'll use someone like that, and then if it's like 3, I'll use Peter Fairbanks or Felix Bautista. Then if it's like 2 or 1, I'll use my closer, my proper closer. Come on, Felix Bautista. Come on, baby. Yeah. Nope.
Field, and it's out of play. A foul ball.
103.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one just misses. Now 2-2.
Splitter. Yeah, that boy caught him looking.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that
feels nice.
you're going to lose a game again.
They completely screwed that up because Joey Gallo was in right, not Brandon Nimmo. But okay, they kind of got that backwards, but that's okay.
But you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
6-3 final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, somehow Jimenez, who has 63 power, has enough power to get balls out of the park, but 95 power Alvarez and 91 power Joey Gallo can't. Joey Gallo was just getting screwed, but by me, I just wasn't doing well with him. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.